Going live, going live. Good, okay, let's get organised. Hope everybody's well. It's coming on to do a Make It Monday via live stream. Hadn't realised that that's all my tutorials that I had scheduled ahead ran out. Right, let's see. Let's get these comments up in... let me see now. Hi, I'm just trying to see how to get this live so I can see comments. How are you all? Just a really quick one today, hopefully. Just a nice plain stamped card using the Good Morning Magnolia and some of my blends, which is going to be Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, I think. Old Olive for the leaves. And hi Kirsten, how are you, hon? Are you all right? And I'm going to go for, I think, Petal Pink for the flower. Hi Wendy, how are you? I'm not long out of my bed, if I'm honest, but I've had to get up. I wanted to do a quick live before I go back to the doctor's. So it should only be 20 minutes or so, this make. Yeah, so I am going to stamp with the Good Morning Magnolia. Beautiful set, I haven't used it yet. 2 in here. Very nice sentiments and stuff, so really good. Okay, so I'm going to stamp. I've got Petal Pink cardstock. I've got a matte layer in grey granite and Whisper White for stamping on. And I'm going to stamp the outline in grey granite. Okay, let me pull my sleeves up because I always get in the way. Right, so got a little scrap piece of paper here. And I'm going to just use this stamp for the first time. How is everyone? Oh, I know, hon. I was in my bed all day yesterday. I'm not joking. As soon as I woke up, went to the bathroom and stuff, I had to basically just stay in bed. And I was sleeping on and off all day. Thought I'd be a lot better today at work, but obviously not. Right, I'm going to have to use this huge big block. This is block F. In fact, you know what? I think I'll use my Stamparatus. My hands are a bit sore, so I'll maybe just leave the block there now. Pop that there. Let's get the Stamparatus out. Okay, so I need to remove the foam insert because I'm using red rubber. Okay, so let's pop that on there. Hang on till I get my magnets. Yeah, Mondays aren't kind to us neither, are they? And I've just snapped my magnets together. Oh dear, I need to watch I don't break them trying to separate them. No, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. I'm using the Stamparatus because this is a new stamp and I just want to make sure that I'm going to stamp a good quality line. Okay, so I've just popped that on. I'm going to ink it up just now. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, hun. Although my crafting has been pretty minimal. Normally what I do is I'll make 4 or 5 cards for my series on YouTube. Look at the reminder, Doctors at 5. Wow, look at that. And I'll get usually at least 2 weeks ahead, but this is the second time I've got behind. But it's fine. I will get caught up. I think I'm just needing a day to myself. I'm just cleaning this with my chamois. I love that squeaking noise. Right. I think that's beautiful. Stamped really nice. And I managed to put my cling stamp on my clean sticker on pretty well actually with this one. Okay, so what I need to do is take it out of the stamparatus now. Just put my bits back in. Are you all set, Kirsten, with your new demo status, my lovely? Oh yeah, I could, Wendy, if I could put something on my forehead, and I would still forget. Oh dearie me. Right, okay, I am thinking, I've chosen the grey granite for the matte background, but I might actually use Old Olive or Mossy Meadow, because if there's quite a lot of green in this, yeah, I think I'll use a matte layer of Mossy Meadow. So let me swap my blends around and I'll go with the Mossy Meadow. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you don't laugh, you would just cry. Hi Lynn, how are you, pal? Hope you're enjoying your new grandbaby. Right, I'll put that grey away. So it's a 5x5 card. So I need a matte layer that measures 4 7/8 of an inch squared. Like so. There we have it. I like to tidy it as we go along. Oh, that is good, hun. That is good. It's raining here. Oh, we've got Wendy, 2 Wendy's. I'll see Welsh Wendy and I'll see other Wendy. Yeah, I think the Mossy Meadow will be nicer. So I'm just really coming on to have a chat with you and just colour this as we go kind of thing. Make sure this is light Mossy Meadow I'm using. Yeah, so I thought, oh, if I could pop on for 20 minutes, half an hour, and get to have a chat with you, that's perfect. And I get to experiment with the new stamp set too. So I just keep this really easy and I just really colour it, and then I'll add some shading. You could, if you only have one shade of a colour, you could go over it 2-3 times to get different levels of colour. So yeah, these are pretty easy to use. So Kirsten, that's watching, is one of my new team ladies. So happy she joined Team Smithy. That's awesome. How many have we got watching? 4. That's fine. That's fine. Say hi if I've not said hi to you already. Yeah, yesterday I was in my bed all day. And then I had to leave work early. About an hour early, an hour and a half early, and come home and go to my bed basically. Which is quite sad, but I knew that if I had a rest I'd be okay for making a card. You know, I'd rather make a card than do housework, you know. Oh, isn't this a pretty stamp? Oh, remember and share your starter kit on our team page, hun. We all love to see what each other got. Right, I'm not going to use, I'm going to use the dark Mossy Meadow for the stem. I'm not going to use it on the actual leaves, because it's a bit strong. What I'll do though, is I will do some more shading using the light to kind of get some extra colour on there. Doesn't need to be perfect. No leaves are this. 2 leaves are the same, are they? I'm just having a little play around here. like so. Yeah, I know, hun. We do need to rest when we can. I would be lying down all day, every day if I listened to my body, but it's just trying not to lie down to it as often as I need to, because I'm just trying to manage getting to work and stuff, you know. Although work's been rather helpful, and I do get to pace a lot at work. And I just need to do little bits by little bits. But I've got the doctor at 5 because the back pain I'm experiencing is just, my current meds aren't covering it, I'm afraid, in terms of the pain. So I know it's probably to do with having laid down a little to the, well, lying down all day yesterday possibly. I'm just going to make this one darker. There we go. Looked kind of odd on the screen there. Wonder Woman. Oh, I wish. I'm not feeling like Wonder Woman this last month or so. Getting quite behind with things, but I'm not putting pressure on myself. If I can't do something, I can't do it. I'm just missing the time for crafting, you know. Right, I'm going to start with the dark petal pink for the, oops, don't drop it on your flower. So I'm just going to start with the dark. You can kind of see the natural places where there is shading, and they let you see that through the image that's stamped. You can kind of see all the natural little lines and things, and little folds in the leaves. I'll just try to read what's the paper? This is the Whisper White, and then it's Mossy Meadow and Petal Pink Wendy. I was going to use the grey granite, but because there's so much green on this, I think it'll blend better using the Mossy Meadow as a card matte layer. These are probably the most common colours people turn to for this set because they're coordinating with the full suite. If you wanted to step it up, you could actually emboss this image. It makes for easier colouring in terms of staining the lines and things. It's turning out all right. I love my blends. Do any of you guys like your blends if you use them? Right, so if you could, I don't know if you can see how well you can see that in terms of shading. I may add some more. I think at the heart of the flower and the petal bends is where the natural shadows should be. It's a lovely colour, petal pink. Petal pink. There we go. I think that's lovely. It's really easy. Really easy. Right, I want to see if I can just add in some of the veins on the leaves a little more on here with the dark Mossy Meadow. It's very pretty. Can't believe I've just got this last month. Just goes to show. I thought, oh, everybody's got it. I won't bother, but then I changed my mind. I'm positive it'll be in next year's catalogue. Could be wrong, but I hope it is, because then I can keep demonstrating it, you see, which is awesome. Right, now I just want to use some Mango Melody for in the centre of the flower. Hopefully it'll show up okay. Dark Mango Melody. There we go. That looks not bad. Looks not bad at all. Right, I'm just going to put together the card quickly. Need some glue. Yeah, I've got the doctors at 5 and it'll probably be 20 past 5 before he sees me. And then it'll be about 6 o'clock by the time I get out. I'm always in for about 40 minutes. He's a really good doctor. He's been my family doctor since I was younger, shall we say. And he's also the head of the practice too, which is awesome. Blends, yeah, Wendy, blends do open up. I've tried using, I've got a full set of other watercolour alcohol pens. I will not see the brand on here, but you could probably guess what ones. I've never used them. Never used them. I should actually sell them. Right, this card's going to be like this. And of course there's lovely petal pink organdy ribbon that would go nice with this, but it's on back order at the minute, so I don't have any of it. I think that's quite nice. So I'm going to stick it on. You see how it goes through the card. If you were making this onto just directly onto a card base, you would need to line the inside so you didn't see all that. You didn't see all of the alcohol ink seeping through. Right, I just need to think of a little sentiment. I am going to stamp on the inside as well. Let's see now. There's quite a few nice sentiments. Sorry, my ears. That's what I need to write on my hand. Hang on, I've got a list. I need to speak to the doctor about this high-pitched noises and ringing in my ears. Isn't that terrible? I've got to write everything down on my hands. I am such a forgetful little soul. Right, what do I want to do on this then? I think a generic thank you. Or maybe I'll just go for hello. The hello is a lovely little tiny one. I think I'll go with that and I'll stamp it in the grey. Hi Valerie! I've just came on kind of ad hoc, and I forgot to message you, sorry. I'm just going to stamp hello in there. I was meant to message Valerie to tell her when I was coming onto Facebook. Onto, what's this called? YouTube. And I forgot. Oh, I got caught in a phone call with my friend and stuff as well, you see, so I was a bit harassed. So, right. I'm going to pop that in there. How many of you guys prefer to stick your stamps in like this? It's probably better, but I just think this is neater. Beautiful. So, oh, see, I've got high-pitched noise in my right ear again. Oh, and you can't get rid of it. Right, on the inside, we're going to go for the smaller Magnolia. So, it says hello in the front. And I think I'll just keep it to an image on the inside. What I'm going to try and do, one of my crafty friends that supports me on this channel, Susie, her name is, I'm sure it was Susie, or maybe it was Margaret, Wendy, maybe it was you, hun, that suggested leaving your cards kind of blank so you could fill them in as you go. You know, if you need a card, pop something on. The cards that I give away to the Chaz charity, I do try to make them generic, such as, what do you call it, happy birthday and stuff, but I'm really need to keep a supply for myself. And just leave them blank, and then maybe just punch a sentiment on a piece of card and then punch it out. Right, just colouring this little insert bit. Now I'll use the dark mossy meadow for the little stem. And we'll go with the petal pink again that I've just popped away. I'll speak to you later, Lynn Han, don't worry. Oh, hi, Una. I've used, the blends that I've used are light and dark mossy meadow and light and dark petal pink. And then dark mango melody on the centre of the flower. And then I've used grey granite to stamp the main image on and the sentiments. So I'm just going to colour... Oh, wrong side. I'm just going to colour the little flower on the inside too. And the card base is petal pink, and the matte layer on the front is mossy meadow, just so that it all coordinates. I was going to do a grey granite matte layer, but because the mossy meadow is such a strong colour, I thought it would complement it quite nice. Alright, I think I need some more shading in here. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I do apologise for the notes on my hand. Oh dear. I've got the doctors next Monday as well, so what we don't cover today, I'm sure we can cover next week. Right, let's see what we have in terms of embellishments. Let me just pop my shades away, my blends even. I've got them all in order and I like to put them away quite quick. I was going to use this dark crumb cake as well. I was going to use that for the stem, but I've decided just to keep with the mossy meadow. Right, so I have a little case here. Now a good thing you can do is actually use these basic perils and colour them with your blends. So I could add some colour onto them and just pop them on the card somewhere. I think I'll do that in petal pink actually. Let's do that. So, this one here was already coloured petal pink, so you just quickly do that. Cindy, I've got a stash of square envelopes from a couple of years ago, hun. I don't actually make my own envelopes. I know how to, and I've got the envelope punch board, but I always go with the quicker option. Being lazy. But seeing that, there's a lady in my craft class who makes oh no worries, Wendy. Speak to you soon, hun. There's a lady in my craft class that makes 8x8 cards, and they're just stunning. You've probably seen the bumblebee picture that she made me. That's how her cards look. And she was wanting to learn how to make her own big envelopes, because you can imagine they'll be quite expensive. Quite expensive if you were to buy them all the time. So I'm just going to pop 4 on the card. I think I might add another one actually. Odd numbers are better than even, I think, don't you think? Squeak, squeak. Whoops. Just don't let your gems go flying across the room. Oh, I know. We are so bad for each other in terms of spending money, aren't we? We are enabling each other. That's for sure. Yeah, it's nice to get a stamp set if you think you could do quite a lot with it. I'm just going to pop that one there. Then by all means go for it, for sure. I have another full pack of these because I'm going to try and use my blends more and colour these. And then it's only one set of embellishments instead of kind of looking through all these ones and what have you. I will use these, but it makes for easier decoration, especially when you're doing videos and stuff. So that is the card. So let me see. There's actually 10 stamps in this, Wendy. You've got thanks, hello, thinking of you, enjoy today, and then you've got these kind of friendship sentiments. Oh, Ruth, is that Ruth Artful Stamp? And she's amazing. Not only for what you do, but for being someone so special. And then the journey of life is best shared with a friend. We'll get through this together. Oh, thanks, Una. It doesn't actually take long to make a pretty card. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Just a really quick one today. How are we for time? It is 34. So I could chat longer, but I really do need to kind of get on. I do have the coordinating dies for this. I'll just quickly show you, which is amazing. We've got the big Magnolia, and we've got these kind of outline ones. So I think I'll do a project using the die cuts next time. And I love this edging die. Beautiful. And we'll have this as well. It's kind of like the perennial essence almost. But you can see, you can, it die cuts out. Well, it doesn't die cut out. It embosses this little pattern on it as well. So that's quite amazing. So I'm looking forward to using them. I just need a really good date myself that I could just play. But I've got a few things coming up. I'm due to go to Telford at the end of the month to my Uplines team meeting and meet all my teammates and catch up, which I always love. And I'm doing a little talk on social media to the ladies that are going, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, my lovelies, oh, Wendy, yeah, I've got the starter stamps too. I should have just went for it and got the full set. But the starter stamps are really cute as well. Scrimping Mummy's my upline, Wendy. Amanda Charlesworth. So we're going down to, we're all going to Telford basically. It's quite a bit of travel. So, but I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, ladies, I better go and get organised for leaving for the doctors. Thank you so much. I couldn't do my craft along yesterday, Sunday's craft along live, because, like I say, I was in my bed all day. But hopefully I'll get one done next Sunday or something in between. And then I'll try and give you ladies a bit notice. It's just by luck that you catch me on here. I really am winging it. Okay, thank you so much. And I'll speak to you all soon. Take care now. Bye.